And so Megan, here's what we're going to do. That man should never have access to you ever again. And here's the reason why. I hate when men use the excuse, oh, I don't know if I can be monogamous. I don't know if monogamy is for me. Or they'll be like, men aren't naturally monogamous, to weasel their way out of a relationship to go do what they actually want to do. And the reason why you got to cut that motherfucker off for good is because they're going to come back. They're going to always come back. Because my whole thing is, if you truly felt that way, you would have never gotten the relationship to begin with. If you really, really, really felt that you are just not a monogamous person, you would have never started off in a monogamous relationship. And the reason why you cut these men off is because it feels like they almost use you for your genuine nature, for your nurturing nature. They want to play house for a minute, but the moment they start missing the streets, they want to pull out their ass. Oh, I don't know if I can be monogamous. I promise you, it is not that big of a struggle for a man to commit to one person. These niggas just ain't got sexual discipline. These dudes just do not honor the relationships that the other party is cultivating and keeping alive and making a sacred place. And this is why dating for character is so important, because character is the person who they are on and off the script. On and off the script. You never really have to question certain things or even say, is this person capable of doing X, Y, and Z? Even though anyone is capable of doing anything. However, when character takes the lead and they lead with their morale and their integrity and how they actually operate in the world, you ain't got to worry about certain things. Because you know in the back of your head, this person ain't even got that shit in them to actually do. And I'm not saying that Megan did this at all. I'm just talking in general. But this is why you can't get into relationships with people who are just hot, who are cute, who have status, who have assets, who have things that you can actually use or whatever. Unless you just strictly do not give a fuck and you just want this one thing out the relationship. But this is why when you date, you gotta make sure this person has a good character. Because then bullshit like this happens. You just coming out the woodwork, so I don't think I can do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. Even though you done had me around your goddamn family. I'd have been cooking for your family. I was with you through your highs and your lows. And like I said, I just wish people would just be honest about their feelings. It's not that you can't be monogamous. It's that you don't want to be monogamous anymore. And as devastating as that sounds and how stupid that sounds, because like I said, you knew that. That's that person's truth. And with that being my truth, I'm about to cut you the fuck off for the rest of your life. That's my truth. Because you're not going to come up in my life, play with me, have me investing time, energy, money into a relationship that fell sour at the time that you felt like wasn't valuable to you anymore. That shit is using people. I don't care what nobody say. You are emotionally abusive. You are playing in that person's space and you are playing in that person's time. I do not like that shit. And Megan, when he tries to come back, act like he never fucking existed. Because that's what these motherfuckers deserve. You're not going to sit up and you knew what you were getting yourself into when we started doing the things. And now all of a sudden, something has changed. And yeah, bye. That's goofy ass shit.